Hi everyone, I'm Shivani and this is Kirti. Welcome to our Booktube channel. And this is our second video, isn't it? And now in this video, I want to talk about Malaysian short story. Previously in my video, I talked about Malaysian poem which was written in Tamil. And in this video, I want to talk about short story that was written in English, but the title, it is a Malay title. So, title of the story is called Hantu. Hantu means ghost in Malay language. So looking from the background of my video, definitely the genre of this short story is thriller. And also it's not really entirely thrilling because it mainly composes of themes like how a man changes throughout the process of being a cocky man into a humble man. And this short story was written by a Chinese author whose name is J.C. Martin. She now lives in London and she has written a lot of stories. Her first novel was even published in the year of 2012 called The Oracle. Now, J.C. Martin's very famous short story is called True Friendship. But I'm going to talk about Hantu, and you guys can actually read her work in the link that I would attach below. Her work is truly impeccable. I was really amazed reading her work. It was as if a native English writer wrote it. Now, J.C. Martin, her short stories have been published in New Asian Writing, Peel Hill Press, and Static Movement. She is the winner of 2010 Story Quest short story contest organized by IFWG Publishing, and the short story is True Friendship. You guys can check it out, True Friendship. So back to Hantu. Hantu is a story about a white guy. So this white guy doesn't really have a name, and he is addressed as the young man, and he goes to a jungle forest because his father asked him to do so. This story involves around this white guy and a Malay villager. What would happen is that in their journey inside the jungle, this villager would tell this white guy to be, he wants to take a picture of the Malay guy and him, but the Malay villager would tell him not to do so because if they do so, there's a ghost over there that would eat them and take their soul away. Now, he didn't listen to this Malay villager. He thought Malay superstitions are just lame and it's a folklore story, it's not real. But what happened to him was that he would go out of the forest to take a piss, and in that, when he was walking in the forest, what would happen is that he'll encounter ghosts trying to, chase after him, and then what would happen is he will somehow survive, but still very cocky. He wouldn't believe in any of those superstitions, and he would end up being in a river taking a shower. And what would happen is something would come up from the water and then will bring him back inside the river. He couldn't breathe. He will struggle, and turns out he'll wake up. Turns out all of it was just a nightmare. From that nightmare, what he learned is that he has learned to be a better man. Now, more about J.C. Martin. She is not really a writer. She has a black belt in, it's not karate, it is Wing Chun Kung Fu. She has black belt, and that is her first degree. She teaches martial arts in London. So you guys, I do not really know about superstitions, about especially Malay superstitions. Well, if you have any experience, then do share in the comments below. But what I do know about, something is that when I used to go for camping, they would actually count how many students are there. So for example, if there are 24 students, they're gonna do some prayers, which I do not know how they perform it. They call it as head counting. And if they, for example, in 24 students, they get 25 head counts, it means that the extra one is, a ghost. So that's, and then before they enter the forest, they actually make prayers, ask for permission to get inside the forest. And the moral value, what I learned from this short story is that while you do not be stubborn, you respect other superstition, other cultures, always be low profile, okay? And what I liked about J.C. Martin is that she inserted few words that words like Guaylo. Guaylo means white guy, and she also used words like sepak takraw, which is a game played in Malaysia with a ball, and you it's a ball game, kicking sepak takraw, wooden ball. And she also used words like tok, which is like to use for an elderly person, for, I don't know, respect, something like that. So you guys, you could read the story, which I will be sharing the link below, and you could share your thoughts in the comment section below. And well, that's all from me. Thank you. Hi everyone, I'm Shivani, and this is my best friend Kirti. Say hi. She's angry. So welcome to our second video to our Booktube channel. And in this short, this video, what I want to talk about is